Ah, very nice. All right, we are live on YouTube for the people. Welcome to the stream. Chris Reams, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Chris. My understanding is that you are the founder of a certain brand that many people have heard of, none other than Slunks. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Well, welcome to the broadcast. I was hearing from our good buddy Niad just yesterday that there's a new partnership between Slunks and the NCVF in the works. Is that right?
Yes, there is. We're pretty fired up to be here. We didn't realize how awesome and how big it is here, so thanks for having us.
It's our pleasure. Yeah, a few minutes ago, I had a pleasant surprise of interviewing the mayor of Kansas City himself.
No way.
He just rolled through in a great-looking suit and was ready to answer questions about this event, which is really cool. And he knows, because this event has come to Kansas City several times, that pretty much every year this event breaks its own world record for largest collegiate sporting event in the world.
Really?
And I think we're at something like 530 teams for the week,
wow,
which is up to and have probably surpassed pre-pandemic levels. So the bounce back in that area has been pretty cool. And just from me being in the volleyball community, seeing kids wearing Slunks, especially the shorts coast to coast, you've got probably a lot of potential customers in the house right about now.
Yeah, we're trying to grow the family over here, and we love what's going on, so we're stoked to be a part of it.
So you played a little ball in your day at Concordia Irvine, is that correct?
Yes, I played at Irvine Valley first.
Irvine Valley, nice.
And then I played at Concordia.
So we've got I'm a little less familiar with the Southern California college club scene. I do know that San Diego State has won a few national championships in the last couple years, so that's a heck of a program. But I know that there's definitely a pipeline in many directions from the SoCal sort of JUCO scene, like IVC or OCC, for example, to the D1 level, to the college club level, and there's a lot of player transfer back and forth, which just helps really elevate events like this when we have guys that experience playing at the levels that you're more familiar with.
Yep, exactly. Indoor volleyball is pretty popular down in California, beach volleyball as well, but we got a lot in the junior college level, club level, and Division I level.
And something that I really love about an event like this, and you can probably tell just walking around, is just there's a sort of energy and a certain like personality about a lot of these teams, and just sort of the level of excitement that all these teams get just from being in an event like this. And I look around at a lot of people's gear, and I look around at a lot of the jersey designs and some of the squirrely costumes and haircuts and socks and headgear and all this stuff. And it would seem to me like the Slunks would be all over that sort of thing. Just the energy around the players of this event.
This is exactly what our company represents. Just people having a good time, hanging out with each other, good vibes, everybody lifting everybody up. You want to win at the end of the day, but at the same time, it's about the experience and having a good time.
That very good summary of this event right here. So how long have you been in the building? You walked around seeing any teams that have impressed you in particular?
Yeah, there's a lot of really good teams. There's a lot of really big boys out here. I'm excited to see today and tomorrow because I know it's going to get a little more serious because you got to stay in that gold level bracket. We were just watching Missouri, which I think is the #1 team.
Correct. They're #1 seed coming in. I was watching them a little bit yesterday. They looked real comfortable in pool play.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure they were the most engaged, and they still got through that pool pretty easily. So that team's real talented. But this is a cool day, this day 2 of the format. I really like it because you go from 48 teams in all the divisions yesterday morning.
Yeah.
You then cut that down after pool play to 36. And then the sort of single elimination round this morning of like the second place versus the third place teams in the pools, you get that down to 24.
Okay.
And that's exactly where we're at right now. So we've got, they call them power pools, these little mini pools of 3. So there's 8 of those. There's 24 teams left in each division that still have a chance to go to gold tomorrow. And they play a mini round robin. Like, for example, in front of us here, we've got Loyola from Chicago. We've got Dayton from Ohio. And I think UC Davis is the 3rd team in that power pool.
Okay.
Top 2 out of each power pool go to gold.
Awesome.
So that's a scenario. And the intensity level today definitely goes up a good bit.
If you don't make it into gold, you still get to play tomorrow?
You do. I can't remember exactly how many brackets there are, what the breakdown is, but everybody gets to play tomorrow. Awesome. And then tomorrow, no matter what bracket you're in, single elimination.
Okay.
So you play until you lose. Once you lose, you're done. And then typically, you go home. You work. You always ref a game when you lose. Then you go home, you take a shower, and you come back to the convention center, and then you start having a really good time.
Yep. Then the party starts.
Then the party starts. And I don't know if you've heard about this, but for tomorrow, we get to walk a couple blocks down the street and head to the T-Mobile Arena, which is this pretty cool, very legitimate, professional sports-ready arena to produce a lot of our championship matches, and that'll bring a level of energy that the NCVF has really never even seen before. So we got a lot to look forward to there.
Yeah, I'm super excited to go watch it in there. It's going to be a good time.
The energy there is like really very, very few places elsewhere, anywhere in volleyball. I'm sure you've been to the Manhattan Beach Six-Man, right?
Yes, sir.
It's an event I've been begging to get to. I need to get over there. But have you also heard of the Wapaka Boat Ride, the big grass volleyball tournament?
I've been there.
Been up there? That's the best thing I can compare it to.
Yeah.
Like this event is sort of like an indoor college-specific version of Wapaka.
That is.
And the energy around the finals tomorrow will be real similar to the energy around the Wapaka finals.
Wow. I'm excited for that then. Yeah. Well, back to Six-Man. I mean, we got a team. That's actually where Slunk started, was down at Six-Man.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Tell the people about the Six-Man event for those that don't know, because I'm certainly aware, but let the people know how special that event is.
So Six-Man is essentially indoor volleyball, but you play it on the beach. So there's 6 people playing at the same time, but it brings all the best indoor players from around the world even, and obviously in the United States, and everybody's playing against each other, but the quality of volleyball is the best of the best.
Yeah, it's insane.
You know, we had TJ DeFalco on our team last year and the year before, and a few other national team guys. So you get the top quality players, but everybody's having a really good time, partying, dressing up, and the level of volleyball is all the way at the top, but the party is just as high. So it's a very good time.
And yeah, how about Wapaka? I mean, I've alluded to it a couple times this weekend just because I feel like the energy is similar. But tell us about your experiences at that event and how unique it is playing in the grass.
So Wapaka is amazing.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I mean, there's so many grass courts that you can't even see the end of them. That's the coolest part, is it's just all levels, everybody playing, but there is a very high level there as well. And it's just so wild to see 200 grass volleyball courts to where you can't even see the end of it.
In the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think there's some similar energy between Six-Man and Wapaka, and then an event like this. Like, I probably got in the ballpark of 60 courts, I would think. But we're on like 2 distinct waves, like morning and afternoon. So if you wanted to play everyone at the same time, that would be doubled easily.
Yeah.
And then everybody without fail will be at the T-Mobile Arena for the finals tomorrow night.
We'll be there.
You guys will be there?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Where can the people follow you guys? Where can the people check out what Slunks has to offer, maybe pick up some gear?
Yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up. So our Instagram handle is Slunks Family. Our website is getslunks.com. And, you know, on the guy side, a lot of people know who we are, but we're really trying to pick up some steam and some momentum on the girls' side. We have Taryn and Kristen Cloth and Nuss, so we will be in the Olympics this year. So
those girls are awesome.
Yeah.
Huge fan of them. They've got legitimate medal chances in Paris this year on the beach side.
They do. So we'll be representing them, or they'll be representing us in the Olympics. So we're pretty fired up for that. So go look out for that.
Love it. Let's see. Just picked up a Slunks hat a few minutes ago. This thing's awesome. This will be a go-to for me when I'm playing outdoor this summer. Chris, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank
We're excited
you so much.
to have you guys here at NCVF. We're excited to have you feel what this event is all about, and I think this partnership is a slam dunk.
Let the party start.
Well said. Thanks, man.